Yo dudes, welcome back. I'm Toby Thunder. Today is a special day because we're starting a brand new series. I'm going to start counting down the top 5 best drum solos of all time. Keep in mind these are just my opinion and you may have a different opinion of what the best drum solos of all time are, but I think these are some of the most influential drum solos ever, and I'm really excited to count them down with you guys. Starting out with number 5. This is one of my all-time favorite drummers, man. Terry Bozzio is just absolute beast, man. One of the craziest drummers. He played with Frank Zappa for like years and years and a whole bunch of other guys, but if you know, he's known for like having this gigantic drum set where he like tunes them chromatically to notes and shit, and it's just like such a crazy, unique drummer. The Black Page is something that I think really stands to be one of the top drum solos of all time. So if you don't know, the Black Page was written as a challenge from Frank Zappa to Terry Bozzio to see if he could play this crazy drum solo. And it's all written out on sheet music too. And then he had to learn all this crazy sheet music, and he played, and then he learned this crazy solo, and Zappa went and wrote an entire orchestration that goes with this song called The Black Page No. 2. This is from Zappa Plays Zappa. It was Dweezil Zappa went on tour with a bunch of the old Zappa bandmates and a whole bunch of really talented musicians and just killed it. Honestly, I went to see it in Florida when they came a long time ago, and it was one of the greatest concerts I've ever seen. It was Napoleon Murphy Brock, Steve Vai, Terry Bozzio. It was just a whole bunch of amazing musicians and probably the best show I've ever seen in my life. So I'm really excited to check this one out. I think it was around the 2000s when this came out, but I know they're gonna kill it. It's just one of the craziest pieces of music ever written. So let's go check this out, guys. Dude, that drum set is absolutely obscene. My God. This deserves to be our first pick for this series. Okay, so there's 3 drummers. We got 3 drummers. We got Terry Bozzio on drums, and we got 2 unknown percussionists. If you guys know their names, please let me know in the comments. Already off the bat, synchronized, crazy unison patterns, just off the charts. And we know because, I mean, I've heard this piece before, and it's just, it hurts my brain, guys. So let's get back into it. I love that drum set. And for everyone who hasn't heard this ever, this isn't random. This is written. Every drum, every piece of this is written down on paper. They're playing it perfectly. It's little unison patterns like that you can really tell. Bap-a-doo-bap. Oh, I love that he's got a snare drum, and then he's got 2 little splashes like next to his snare drum. That is so cool. And then like a bajillion drums obviously all around it, but that is so super cool. And you notice his hi-hat foot is keeping time this whole time, which is impressive. Because he's playing these wacko rhythms. Oh, he's into it, man. He's schwitzing.
Why are you so sweaty?
He's into it. Woo. I would love to just have a turn to play on that drum set. Oh. Shit.
You have just heard the Black Page #1, the drum solo. Now it is time for us to play the Black Page #2.
Oh, hell yeah.
This This requires a special guest to enter the stage. Please welcome
Who we got?
the Italian virtuoso himself, Steve Vai.
Vai. I'm a huge Steve Vai fan, if you guys didn't know. This is so funky. Jesus. Oh my god, look at him go. Oh, that little fill there was like awesome. This is just one of the coolest pieces ever written. Oh. Oh my god. He's like going in on it. So this melody, all this melody stuff was written over the drum solo that was already previously written. I believe. I might be wrong. It might be a totally different piece. I don't know. It's insane, whatever it is. Some of the most complicated music ever written. And also the most beautiful. It's strangely beautiful. By his faces. I can't even do it. I'm not even going to attempt. Well, I guess that's so silly. Everyone's got a playing face, though. I tend to, like, bite my lips for some reason. And I don't know why I'm doing it. But when you're playing and you get really intense, it's hard not to, like, make a face. Let me know in the comments, when you guys play, do you make a stupid face? Stank face. That's what that is. It's just those crazy little guitar lines. Or I guess marimba guy's doing them too. Unreal. Unreal. First of all, I want to talk about that gigantic drum set. That thing is absolutely insane. I would give my life to just play on that drum set for like an hour. Oh my god. Everywhere you look, there's just drums. Like you could close your eyes and swing somewhere and you're going to hit something cool. I mean, that drum set's absolutely crazy. And guys, the complexity of that music was absolutely, it hurts my brain just thinking about it. I can pick out very few rhythms in there that I know, but other than that, the whole thing is just a jumble of these crazy polyrhythms and rhythms going on, especially when you add the music, the guitars and everyone else and Steve Vai playing with him. It's just such a crazy piece. Surprisingly, for such a complicated piece of music, I feel like it really grooves, you know? Like a lot of soul and a lot of life in that piece, and it's a really beautiful, like, kind of cool melody going on through the whole song. I think to take something that's, like, so rhythmically out there and, like, not for everyone, like, if you hear the Black Page, the drum solo, and you're not, like, a drummer or a super music nerd, it could sound like kind of, you know, a 5-year-old just hitting random shit on the drums. But once you put that melody over it, it's surprisingly beautiful, and that's what's really cool about it. Also, just one of the most difficult pieces to learn out of anything. Thank you guys, I really mean it. You guys are like the best ever. I put in a lot of effort in these videos, and it's so cool to see you guys like and subscribe, and I love seeing the comments and talking with you guys. You guys are just awesome. Make sure you go check out Instagram and TikTok, because that's where you're gonna get a lot of behind the scenes footage. I don't have a Patreon set up yet or anything until we're a little bit bigger, but for now we're gonna have a ton of cool little behind the scenes clips, all sorts of cool stuff. You can see what I'm up to in daily life. You can really interact with me in a more personal way over there. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in the next episode of this series where we take a look at more drum solos that are f***ing awesome. You guys rock. I'll see you soon.